Hey, happy Tuesday, everybody. What's up? What's up? It's Tacana from Tacana's Kitchen. I'm going to give you a chance to get on here. We will not be here long. I know I say that every week, and then it's like 30 minutes later, right? So, waiting for a few folks to jump on in here. Before we start, I know they said I'm live, so let me smile a little bit. Be nice to the camera. Deal with these lights. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you? Of course, every time you come in, say something to me. I always like to take my time out to stop and say hello. I think it's important that we acknowledge each other. What up, DJ L? I'm here. Had to change my location. Of course, I said we were going live at 3:30, or that I was going live at 3:30, and I did not realize that my other party in my home would be live too, shedding on the drums. Loud. So, thank you, Miss Carolyn. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Y'all know I get up and literally do a full face of makeup and hair and all of that and get dressed cute so that I can come and do this 3:30 live. But it's important to me that presentation is everything, right? So, how are you all doing on this great Tuesday full of snow? How are you guys doing? How did you fare this morning? Did you shovel? Did you have to shovel? What happened for you this morning? While we give folks a chance to get on here, because we do have a lot to talk about today, but I just want to give everyone the opportunity to jump on. How you guys doing on this terrific Tuesday? Chime on in for me. Well, I actually had to find someone, or I'm looking for someone to come and start taking care of my playing in the snow doing donuts. Whew, that's why I didn't go to the store today. But I'm looking for somebody to come and do my, not just my lawn care, but also my snow removal. And I think I found a few places. Have y'all heard of the shovel app? Literally, somebody told me about the shovel app. They got folks that literally will come to your house, like Uber. It's too expensive, but I guess if you need it, it's worth it, I guess. But anyway, let's jump on in. So today is kind of interactive. I'm hoping that we get a few more people on, because what I want to do is ask you guys some questions. I got a 4x4. I'm good. Is mine a 4x4? I know it's an SUV, right? It's something. I don't really slide much neither, and the tires is new, so I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, Shovel, there's an app called Shovel, the Shovel app. You literally can load it on your phone and like tell them where your address is and like, I need this done, this, that, and the third. They'll quote you a price. The prices were like $55 or $75, and I'm like, I don't even have that much snow for $50. So he doesn't want me to shovel, but I'm going to shovel anyway. That's what we're going to say. You might have an all-wheel drive. Okay, I might. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So anyway, let's get on into this today. Greetings to you all from Tacana's Kitchen. As we do every Tuesday, you know I told you I will stay consistent. I don't care if we get on here and just look at each other. I'm going to make sure that I get on here and have something to talk to you guys about. Sounds like Lawrence, don't give me nothing extra to do. You know how I do it. You know, I don't care. I'm a hustle girl. I don't care. So, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, though, is I wanted to give you a real true definition. Morgan B.93, what it do? Welcome to our weekly Tacana's Kitchen live. Lawrence, I'm not going to mess with these bangs either. They ain't going to give me the flux today. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the business, Tacana's Kitchen. You know that I've been in business now 7 years back here in Chicago. Started this in Texas many moons ago, but in Chicago for 7 years this year. As of January, this is actually my anniversary month for starting the Tacana's Kitchen Takeout Kitchen. And I wanted to just give you guys an update on all things as I do weekly, but also kind of clear some things up that I see. Trying to clear some things up that I see maybe people are not clear on. The difference between my business and a fast food restaurant, and a just so you can get clarity on it, okay? So typically, if you want to order something from any other fast food place, you can call, you can Uber Eats, you can do all of that. And in 10, 15, 20 minutes, you standing there, your order is prepared, blah, blah, blah. I own a takeout kitchen. Let me help define that for some of you all that may not be clear on what that is. A takeout kitchen is you call in your order, you schedule a date that you'd like for it to be ready, outside of the same day that you called, basically, and it's prepared for you fresh. That's the difference I feel my business offers than a lot of these fast food restaurants. A lot of them have things that are already half cooked or pre-done. And so when you call in, they finish it. Not always for me, just because I'm a health nut with what we put into our systems. That's not how I operate. So if you're in need of any meals, any type of personal, private catering or things of that nature, that's not going to be all something that you do in one day. So typically I ask people to give me 24 to 48 hours if it's something that you'd like to order for yourself. Now, of course, salads and things of that nature, I still say at least 24 hours, because if you've ever had any of my salads, you know that I marinate and season to the gods. So you don't want to rush anything. You want it right? So that is what I offer as far as takeout. Something that I'm going to be doing this year a lot of, and you'll see a lot of those pictures coming out here on Instagram as well as on Facebook. You're going to see a lot of meal prep, because my business is a 3-entity thing. What I'm only focusing on this year is meal prep, private chef and catering options, of course, and cannabis infusion. That's it. So I know every week prior to today, I've been always talking about the inspiration behind the menu. That will still happen. I'm still going to be talking to you guys about what I'm preparing, what I'm curating, my inspiration behind it, like all of that. But I want you to be clear on what the options and opportunities are for you when you are ordering from Tacana's Kitchen. You're going to get a 5-star experience. I'm all about the experience of it all. It's nothing like going. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull this story. I just read, one of my friends went to a fast food chain. I won't tell you which one, BK. But anyway, and they ordered a hamburger and asked for ketchup, mustard, no cheese, and no pickles. I think they wanted bacon or something. Nevertheless, they got everything that they said they did not want, and it looked like it had been stepped on, and they were quite frustrated. And I read some commentary somewhere, the shade, yes, honey, petty, what was it, petty choker, petty crocker. But here's the thing, what I saw later was someone talking about, you can go to a fast food joint, they can tear up your food, they mess it up, you'll cuss it out, you'll be mad, but you still go. You still frequent these places that are not giving you the service that you ask for, or not filling your orders as you've requested. And they are requested, and I'm going to give it to you that way, right? They had MJB in that. I'm saying. So, shut up. I just want you guys to know that when you're dealing with Tacana's Kitchen, unlike something looking as if it's been stepped on and you're not getting what you actually specify, you're going to get that because I customize for my clients. I am huge on speaking with my clients. I don't believe in ordering through an app. I don't believe in you saying, oh, well, I just inboxed you my order. You're going to talk to me. Why? Because there are some things that you may want to know or have questions about that we can be clear on if we have that one-on-one dialogue, opposed to you just clicking a button. I don't think that that's personal enough. I think that everyone deserves to feel like they're special and that they are important. And I will stop and take the time to do that with each and every one of my clients when you're ordering. I've always done that. I just think it's better. So I wanted to bring that information to you. Again, we'll be discussing all year long. You're going to see posts, pictures of meal prep. You're going to see food from my private events, catering events, and you're going to see my infused meals, because that is the focus for 2021. The same way that you all recognize me all these years as Best of the Best Takeout Kitchen, which is what I was nominated as for restaurant.com for 2 years, 15 and 16. And then 2017, getting the nod from Marcus Theaters all over those movie theaters. there's a reason that in the fork for 2020 as from Restaurant Guru, I always want to say those types of things, and I'm going to always bring them up because they matter. They were earned. They were not something that I paid for. I had no idea I was even being nominated or watched. And so for that reason, whatever it is that I was doing then, that work that was able to bring that type of commentary to me and those awards and accolades, I'm going to continue in that vein because it matters that you feel like you're the only client that I have. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about on today, letting you know what's happening here at Tacana's Kitchen. And, some opportunities that I mentioned on last week, the inauguration eve, before we saw all the pearls and the chucks and got the change of hands happening in the world. I mentioned to you guys that I had just left an interview. They did an interview, a business spotlight on Club Steppin' for Tacana's Kitchen. Well, not only did that occur, but I am now a sponsor, and you'll be hearing a weekly or a commercial from Tacana's Kitchen run on Club Steppin' and Boombox with DJ Tony Wildchild. If you know anything about DJ Wildchild, listen, so I'm one of the sponsors for his show that he'll be having every week. And I believe it's Boombox. I did not get all of the details from him earlier today. I didn't get all of that, but again, Club Steppin' Future Vision is the station. You can download that app, and then guess what? I think it's going to be airing on next Monday. I'm going to find out, but I'm going to post it live here on Facebook and Instagram. I may not go live. I may just post that next week as my weekly, hey y'all, what's going on? So you can see the live interview that I did with the radio station last week. And also, your girl got a spot, Freedom Friday. If any of you all follow me personally, you know that I do a thought of the day every day. I've been doing it for like 10 years. And so Friday for me is Freedom Friday. And I'm always like, y'all get free, y'all. So they have asked for me to be their healthy tip of the day person for the radio station. So you're going to be able to get tips on healthy living, healthy eating. It's going to be a Freedom Friday tip from Tacana's Kitchen. It'll be aired throughout the day on Friday on Club Steppin'. And I'm so freaking excited. These opportunities are continuing to flourish and to come. And I know it's because I always say this as a rule of thumb, and I'll share my little tip and my mantra. I keep my hands open. So whatever it is that I don't need, God can remove it, but I'm going to keep them open. So whatever I need, he can supply it. And my hands are not balled up where I'm not able to receive. So take that little tip, keep your hands open, man. You never know. Let go of some stuff so that you can get what you can, right? And I always tease and tell you, my great granny used to say, baby girl, in this life, get all you can and can all you get, right? So those are some of the things that are happening now with Tacana's Kitchen. I am so, so honored to even be asked to be a part of a huge radio station such as this, where they have 300,000 to 500,000 people listening. They're going to end up hearing, this is Tacana from Tacana's Kitchen, and you really should let me feed you. I'd love to. They're going to hear all of that. And if you need meal prep or healthy eating and this, that, and the third, they're going to know 872-240-COOK is where you go. So there are always opportunities, even in the midst of a pandemic. You never know what window or door or whatever's going to be open for you. You just have to keep your hand open, right? I'm going to let you have that one for free. So, events, as I mentioned, there is an infusion event that will be happening in the month of February. Fingers, toes, eyes, elbows, knees, ears, and everything else crossed. Either end of February or very beginning of March, we will be having an infused event. I told you last week I hired a production company. They are totally handling that from A to Z. And all I have to do is cook and just show up and be cute and smile. And talk to y'all about my menu. The menu is bananas. I cannot wait to do this menu. It is, if you know anything about me with them lamb chops, if you know anything about them salmon fillets, if you've ever had any of my pasta, any of my grits, shrimp, crab, or oxtail, listen, you may want to pay attention to the post when they start to show up. so you can get you a ticket because it'll be an entire infused meal. I even have two signature drinks. I will not tell you them now, but just know that they're going to be fine. And I'm super excited about it. This is another opportunity to get in front of my audience and let you guys know the elevation and where we're going and how we're leveling up for 2021. Remember I told you last week, 21, you grown, right? When you grown, you got to do stuff. You got to put away childish things. So this is the year for all things on that level, and we're going, right? So I prayed to get a machine behind me to encourage, to push, to help support, because I said I cannot do it all alone. And God gave me just that. And it is flourishing. So I thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that you guys have given me. Again, this is anniversary month. This is year 7 for Tacana's Kitchen. And I am elated. So do you all have any questions for me in reference to, oh, you know what's coming up? Hey, Super Bowl. I'm not a big... Well, I like college football. That's my thing. And so Super Bowl is upon us, y'all. So we got platters available, of course. Platters starting at $150. If you wanting to do different things, we could talk about it. Let me know how many people you need to feed. I know that some of you guys have already taken this shot and still are masked up. And then some of you all are rebels and reckless and y'all just doing y'all thing and being careful. Listen, Tacana's Kitchen is not closed. So if you're in need of anything for Super Bowl, please don't hesitate. I posted those Hennessy wings this weekend and my whole phone line I couldn't even stop the phone calls. So if you need anything for the Super Bowl, make sure you get in touch with me. I've also posted a menu for Valentine's Day. Y'all do know Valentine's Day is the second Sunday of February. I'll let that register for you. So that's in how many weeks? This is the last week. We got 3 weeks. This Sunday, next Sunday, and bow, there you are. So keep that in mind. It is on a Sunday. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be doing things Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm not going to say for you, your boo, and then your side. I'm not going to say your side chick going to get I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say, if you need something for February, just keep a girl in mind. Let me know if you need anything for your Valentine's. And again, I'm going to post that menu yet again today for the Valentine's Day menu from Tacana's Kitchen. So I hope that all of our minds and hearts are clear. I have spent my time with you beautiful people on today. I wanted to make sure I honored my commitment and gave you the update. We're going to be on the radio, y'all. We're going to be on the radio, y'all, weekly. We're going to be doing weekly tips, guys. Future Vision, clubsteppin.com, Boombox. You listen, you're going to hear my voice so much. It's just going to wake you up and say, oh, you know what? You should let me feed you. I would love to. Let me call 872-240-COOK and see what I need to order today. So as I always say, I love you guys for watching. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that so very much. If you need to reach me on any media platform, it is always Tacana's Kitchen, TACANASKITCHEN. TacanaSKitchen.com is the website. Info@Tacana's Kitchen is the email. Baby $31, how are you? Catch the replay. You can catch me on Facebook, Tacana's Kitchen, Instagram, Tacana's Kitchen. Next week, you'll be able to hear me on clubsteppin.com. Every Friday, you'll hear a Fresh Food Freedom Friday tip from Tacana's Kitchen. And then you'll hear my commercial aired, Boombox with DJ Tony Wildchild. Every time he's aired, as well as through Club Steppin', you'll hear me. And I'll post the commercial, not the commercial, I'm sorry. I'm going to post the interview that they did with me on last week as soon as it drops. I think it's going to be February 1st. I think I'm going to start up Black History Month. So thank you, as I always say, so much for watching. 872-240-COOK. Call me if you need a platter for Super Bowl, which is next Sunday, not this Sunday coming, but the following. And if you're interested in anything from the Valentine's Day menu, again, 872-240-COOK. Everything is posted. I do not take DM menus or menu requests via my DM. The number is 872-240-COOK, 872-240-2665. You want to order from me? You got to call me. Why? I want to customize. I want to talk to you. You're that important. So let's do what it do, right? 872-240-COOK. As I always say, Tacana's Kitchen. You should let me feed you. Baby, I would love to. Bye, y'all. See you next week.